Welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrite, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. If you didn't see the title, I'm going to be playing some more Guild Wars 2 for you today. This has been a long and fun journey playing through this game, but we've been having a lot of fun with it, and that's all that really matters, right? Right. But before we get started today, if you did enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all four would be amazing just like you are. Also hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that said and done, let's get into this game. One last thing, I do play 6 games total throughout the week, so if you're interested in some variety, go ahead and take a look at my channel and find out what I've got. I've got a bunch of videos for you to check out. Alright, so I did play a little bit on my own, just to get things kind of squared away, and check out what else I got. I got a new look for our sky scale. Look at that shit. Oh, isn't that just badass, huh? See it fly? Oh, ain't that just cool? But anyway, let's get on with the story here.
Hard to see anything with all this excess magic everywhere.
What's the report say? You guys can read that. There you go. What you got to say?
I'm so sorry about Mabon.
He was kinder than we deserved. If we didn't have the Cryptis at our door, I'd light a fire in our hearth. We'd sing, drink in his name. But instead we fight. The Astral Ward is holding the front line at the Bastion of Strength.
When Mabon made his final journey, the Cryptis fell back. Huh. Got that going for us, at least.
The Bastion is presently secure, but when the next push begins...
The air is different. They're plotting something.
Then we'd better be at full strength when that happens.
We haven't seen Iskaran since the Bastion of the Celestial was overrun.
I assume he's near the Spire, if not inside. What he's up to could be good or bad. Wayfinder, I need you out on the Bastions. We could use a victory today.
I'll make sure the Cryptis feel our pain firsthand. Where's Zoja?
In the barracks, I think. Seems to be taking this the hardest.
Alright.
Get it together, Zoja. Get it together! I'm one of the most awarded...
Not that I entirely understand this whole wizard thing, but I think you'd be a great one.
Did you hear all of that?
I can pretend I didn't.
I'd be able to let go of all this grief, Mabon, Maguma, but I'd leave almost everything of merit I've ever achieved. But come on, I made a life-changing decision just after Mabon died. If it came from anyone but Dagda, it'd be emotional warfare. I used to be so mad at everyone. You have no idea.
At me?
At the world. You didn't do anything, but... When I left Radasum, all I wanted was for you, or Logan, or Timmy to come looking for me. But... I didn't want to be found. You guys were off saving the world, and I just wasn't ready for that again.
I figured you would have called if you needed us. I'm so sorry, Zoja. We would have come. I know I would have.
I know. I do. And I could have just as easily asked. I just wanted to feel wanted, you know? I was embarrassed to ask. But you can't know what I need unless I tell you.
What do you want to do?
I feel selfish for even humoring the idea.
You're happy here.
Radasum hasn't felt like home in years. Another researcher, Pastor Prime, they stopped asking me to speak at the colleges. But here, they know me. Even without Mabon, this feels like home. Especially with you here.
Then I'll support whatever you decide.
Yeah? How is Timmy doing anyway? Behaving?
Absolutely not. But she's as bright as ever and dating, if you can believe it.
Oh, alchemy. Nothing stops the march of time, does it?
I'll leave you to it. Frode needs me too. You know what? It's not important. Good luck, Zosha. I'm here, no matter what.
Alrighty. That was quick and easy. What is this? What is that thing? What's it look like from the backside? Oh, a bunch of spikes and stuff. Okay. Alright, anyway. Ooh.
From the heart of Mount Maelstrom.
Flame from the fissure of war.
Maybe a little...
Perfect timing on this. Oh. Oh. What's in here?
To imagine him in this place, as bright as it is.
Did Eparch live here?
Long enough to be hungry for more. You should ask him wisdom. His Goron and Eparch have a long history.
Okay. Let's see where we're going here. Oh, right there.
Wayfinder, Rian asked for you to check in with him once you've spoken to Zosha.
We
Okay.
talked. She's...
Got a lot to think about. We'll let her grieve and reflect. In the meantime, while you're assisting Rian, the rest of the Astral Ward could use your help clearing the bastions.
And help raise morale. Many will be devastated when they hear the news. Give them hope.
I can hear them.
Who?
Isgaran's M's. Do not let your focus slip. The M's are threading together.
Okay.
I've heard of your feats since we last spoke, Wayfinder. A title for the ages, I think, and well deserved. As we approach the world Spire, the cryptists grow more and more ravenous, but calculated. The Bastions need you.
Aren't you just seeping with adoration?
Ah, I've yet to introduce you to Camilla, my smile.
It's a pleasure, Wayfinder. Congratulations.
Hands full?
Very. But not without reward. I think I've discovered a way to help the Heart home in on our unwanted visitors. When Rion mentioned he was meeting with you again, I asked to join. I could use someone in the field for more hands-on research.
Well, the Wayfinder has been instrumental in aiding our hunters and the Astral Ward.
Anything to give us the upper hand.
Let's talk then. This could be mutually beneficial.
Sure.
When I first handled the device, I felt a yearning in it. It had curiosity for me, perhaps. As I it, I followed this pull and melded a spell. A charm of sorts that would strengthen the connection between Wielder and the Heart. I've taken to calling them motivations. They should enable the Heart to attune to even stronger emotions, hidden within you. I've got one for you here.
Take the motivation from Camilla. Tier 2 Rift Hunts. You've received a motivation in your inventory. Use the motivation to enhance the Heart of the Obscure. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. I get it. Looks like we got mail. Wayfinder, I do not mean to bother you, but when you are able, please check in on Zosha. I'm worried about my bonds. Can you just make sure she'll be okay? You know her better than any of us. I do not want to scare her away, Dagda. Okay. I got you, Dagda. So where are we going? Oh, scan for rifts.
I can't... there it is. A rush of cold air. Turning to... warmth? Joy, and then anxiety.
Incursions imminent! Rift warnings everywhere! Astral Ward, report to your bastions! Head to your designated... spirits! Over the Spire! What is that? One thing at a time. All available ward to your bastions immediately! Search and seal! Close those rifts!
A sugar pumpkin. That's weird. Oh, not enough. Oh. There we go. We've done this before. Damn it. Ah. That works. What the hell? There we go. Ta-da! We made it. We did it. A tier 2, 1, 2, or 3 hunt in Amnitas. Oh, what? Oh. Alright, we gotta find a different way to get to it. Or, wait a minute. Let's see. Let's find out exactly where. What is this? Okay. Wonder why they have question marks on them, but okay. Okay. Oh. We need to figure out a way to go down. Okay. All right. What?
They must be addressed first. Why address them Fight must require. Concentrate your fire, or we'll never get our hands on that tentacle.
That's
Damn it.
ready for action.
There we go.
Armored up.
Damn it. Damn. Damn diggity damn. Okay. This is a tree. Yes, it is. Huh? Okay. We're getting closer. Oh, there it is. We've already done this one before. Come on, get there before it disappears. Oh, we've already got a guy here. Oh, a whole group of guys. Oh, shit.
So?
Sweet.
That was overwhelming. Also
exhilarating. The heart is a peculiar device, but I thank whatever spirit you've been to that you've got it in your pocket. If you ever want more, come see me. I've crafted some even more potent than what I gave you. Run swiftly and with empathy.
we're empty. Hold the line.
Sweet. Oh, we gotta do that multiple times? Okay, that works. We can do that. Since we've got this figured out some more. What is that? Magic Homer dagger? Okay, so where are we going now? I had to change its mind, huh? Where's this taking us? Come on. Hopefully we're closer to it. Okay. Up here? Up here, maybe? We can do this. Come on.
Fighting by our side. I hope that
What the? Why can't I go up? There we go. I was stuck. Oops.
Demons! Look out!
Oh, what are you guys doing way over here? Oh, the rift. There it is.
Hello, Wayfinder. While we search for Isgarin, I have a hunch that I'd like you to follow. The bastion of the obscure. I can hear whispers. Not Cryptis, not Isgarin. A pull? I don't think it's malevolent, but I think it's looking for you.
Okay.
Hold the line! Strong!
don't know why I just did that, but
Armored up.
anyways. This guy's almost done for.
Refreshing.
Got him. Seal that bitch. Ta-da! Did it all by myself. That works for me. So meet with allies. We shall do that. What's this thing still? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do our instance.
Wayfinder, Zizzle called on Urchik and Glade to assist you in the Bastion of the Obscure.
I'm not sure what we're even looking for.
Oh, what does Glade mean by that? Glade can sense something. She's not sure what, but... she thinks it's Mabon. I don't know what it is, but I trust her, always.
Let's see what we can find.
Sounds like a plan. Pile of riches, huh?
Skrit is saddened to see these halls empty. No astral ward, only the smells of fighting and fear.
Okay. What is this? A rat? Okay.
Glade's found something! Quickly, quickly! Oh, tragedy. Skrit hates to see so many good friends lost, hates it.
It never gets easier, I know.
Urchik doesn't smell anything besides death, Glade. Let's continue the search.
Cryptus?
Is the commander learning to read Gladium's gestures?
Or the Cryptus'
Oh,
tactics.
this thing again.
But Glade is a good leader. Bring it on.
Yikes. Damn it, I was healing too. There we go.
Recognizes this. It's one of the housings that Mabon used for his most valued artifacts.
But no artifact. Do you think the cryptist got to it?
No, this way! Glade says it's nearby.
What is that?
She wants you to pick it up, Wayfinder. It wants you.
Why'd you stop fighting back? It's not worth it. Killing you. Son, without bloodlust, how humble you are. I'm honest. I don't blame you for hating me. I don't blame your fear. My kind is killed for less. I am ashamed.
Wayfinder! Squint needs you to open your eyes!
That was a quick drop.
There's one to remember me by.
Oh shit. Damn it. Whatever. Yikes.
I'm fine. But I heard Mabon. Isgarin was... I don't know what it means. They were fighting.
Who was fighting?
Mabon and Isgarin. Mabon sounded different. Maybe he hadn't ascended yet. I'm not sure.
Urchik has heard of stranger things in the Bastion of the Obscure. Gladenskrit will return to Zizzle. Let him know what we discovered.
All right. I'm going to rest for a moment.
Alright, and that's chapter 8 done.
That's how it's done.
When I was very little. Curious to see what a pinch of Cryptus possession has done to his mind.
I don't think I'm looking forward to it.
Watching you fumble your way through things is exciting, but I should at least prepare the meat for slaughter.
Not worried, are you?
Only for myself. I'd be missing out on the feast of the decade should my brother put you down.
Your brother?
No. Ceres never knew how to play nicely. I worry that all he'll leave behind are blood and scraps of your flesh.
Really?
Seems like a detail you could have shared sooner.
What difference would that have made, other than to elicit a little more fear? Ceres is no Ephor, but he is terrifying in his own special way. He's circled you this whole time, watching, waiting. As soon as his task is complete, you'll be next.
And what is that task?
You're on the right path. Don't fret.
Alright, I guess that's it from her. What do we got for mail? Recovered rewards box, huh? Greetings, Wayfinder. You departed during the battle against Norris with participation remaining, so please find and close some of the rewards you missed. Nice, thank you for your aid in the fight for Amnitas. Okay, that's cool. Works for me. Make sure there's nobody to chat with. Doesn't look like it. So let's get out of here.
Commander, it's time. We know where Iskarin is.
I'm with you.
Alright. Let's see. Where's it taking us?
Wayfinder.
Oh, my first time in this location.
You're calling me that now?
What should I call you? You're no commander to me. I like the wizards and their little word. Wayfinder is more exciting. The one you're looking for.
How do I get out of here?
He's just there.
I wonder how all of this
This
Everything
way,
I've
maybe?
gathered about him, I'm hoping it would take more than a Cryptus to bring Iskarin down.
I'm more worried for you than that one.
I'm in here.
Just
I didn't want to be in here.
Cautious. And hold something warm at the back of your mind.
Get me out of here. I wonder if I can get up there from there. Damn it. Yes. We made it. Okay. So let's get up above here. Can I get up here? What was that about? Whatever. Okay, so I can make it across here. Okay, so that's a start. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Now let's get over here. My first time up here. Nice, let's get this waypoint. Be less to worry about. Oh, it's up above?
Seeing some strange rift activity. Closest ward member, investigate immediately.
Okay.
Oh, Scrit is so glad to see the commander. The Wayfinder. Urchic means... apologies. Scrit is... scared. That thing appeared in the sky and... Oh, Glade. Urchic doesn't know what Scrit would do without you. You'd be just fine if something happened to Scrit, but whew, Urchic? Scrit doesn't want to know life without Gladium.
Okay, well, I can understand that.
I thought our days of adventuring were done. I've quite settled on the idea of watching the world from the tower.
You? Glad to do management work? You've changed since Radasum.
I never said I don't appreciate a good fight. So long as it's a good one.
Well, if not good, this will certainly be... exciting.
Okay, what do you got to say over here?
Perhaps we'll meet during more polite weather, Wayfinder. Do I long for the days where Isgaren's greatest fear was Dagda's cooking?
As much as I'd like to jest.
I know. Let's think on the brighter side of things, just for a moment.
Alright. What you got, Zojja?
Wayfinder.
Zojja?
Isgaren built it himself, when the world was still run by nature and beasts.
Sizzle, do you still sense him inside?
I do. I can hear the scraping of claws, movement, echoes. cold Cryptis. And
Then we better hurry.
Your miry companion was right. The veil is parted.
What do you mean?
Say something, Wayfinder?
Nothing. Thought I heard something.
Are you okay?
Careful.
I'm fine.
That was a delayed response.
Okay, fine.
Eyes up!
do they seem stronger?
They've been eating well.
We're down a wizard. Don't let them get an edge.
I agree with our little light. Move forward, its shields high.
He's coming. Quickly, tell me a fond memory.
He's coming. Quickly tell me a fond memory. Recount a memory when Aureen was young. This sounds like a good one.
When Aureen was little, I played games with her. Taught her how to hunt.
Keep that close. You'll need the wand to escape too.
Commander! Are you okay?
Zojja, I promise I'll explain, but now is not the time.
Is one of them in there?
Not at the moment. No.
Who was that?
What are you doing here?
Iskarin? It's us.
Sounds like you got a heck of a cold, friend.
One fate awaits everyone.
No. Not Iskarin.
After him!
Iskarin, we're here to embrace you.
Oh. It looks like you've got plenty of help without my hand.
Mabon made a choice when they brought the Wayfinder in, and I didn't agree at first. However...
Mabon's optimism got him killed. Unfortunate.
but not blameless.
You speak of our friend with disdain? You've been here, compromised.
This is going quickly.
Whatever that thing is, strike it down before it returns to his body.
I can sense his rage inside of that swirl. Don't let it return to him.
Push back, Iskarin.
What? Do you need my power now? Why not look to your new Wayfinder?
To take an axe to Maban's memory. We need to keep up with him.
Do you think he's...
He's not in his right mind. Something's off. He's... You know Iskarin. He can be cavalice, but not uncivil.
He's headed straight for the source. We can't lose track of him.
Well, let's go get him. Finish him off.
More Cryptus.
Some stray commander. Do you think you're helping them? Do you think you're doing anything by causing more pain here?
Don't let him get to you, Wayfinder.
Maban chose to trust me, and you can too. I may not be a wizard.
You brought the world to the brink of ruin. Do you realize, if you hadn't killed Zaitan,
Did you not see what the Elder Dragons destroyed with every cycle? The lives they ruined? You didn't witness the terror they wrought firsthand. You hid.
There is a line, and you don't see it. But how could you? I exist at the edge. You scurry below.
Back to full power, huh?
I protected this world from you. You couldn't fathom.
I think they can. And they saved it just the same. Dusty Archer. Collect yourself.
This is all the product of reaction. Oh, emotional fixation.
Now that's a cop.
Reach my age. See what I've seen. And maybe you start to understand.
My leg!
Your eyes have flashed parades and songs, celebrations to honor the blood you spilled. Sit in the shadows for a while. Would you save the world if no one saw you do it?
Yes, of course.
Come on, big boy. Drop to the ground.
Get out of this world! Stay away from this place. We follow.
He will hear us, Wayfinder.
That's fine. He can hear us all he wants.
The higher the tower, the longer the fall.
Be as stubborn as you like, but we aren't going to abandon you. Whether or not you disparage your friends.
The Wayfinder has fought with us. They were there for Mabon when you weren't, Curator.
Mabon. He...
Gather that magic up, quickly! There we go. Warm your bones.
It's working.
This guy's got tons of backup, now don't he?
Armored up.
I wonder how far I've got to do this with him.
Armored up.
Out in the storm, my faith was as broken as my body, but you took me in. Let someone else play protector for once.
Please, I can't keep him away.
Who is it? Epoch?
Much worse.
No. It's someone else.
How do you silence?
All right.
Puppet.
I don't want to hold Isgarin up on a pedestal.
Stop
but
it.
we can't lose him.
If we bring down
Dagda
the
and I will
Spire,
try to
then-
expel whatever or whoever has their claws in him.
Soja, Wayfinder, you two need to keep him distracted.
I'm with you.
Astral Ward, ready yourselves.
I hope your spirit life gives
I didn't got this place for the sake of watching fall.
Seriously.
Well, looks like I might die a few times against this guy.
Help me, please.
That's alright. I don't mind. Holy crap. I was healing.
Help me, please. Soldier!
Let the steam evaporate. Let go.
Wayfinder, get behind me.
No!
What the hell?
Getting really tired of this.
Manifest yourself sometime, Wayfinder.
Where? Niles.
What? You again?
The Curator. You're the one that's been toying with my thoughts.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember.
Visually striking, at least. See you here, in the Temple of Febe. This is grand. He was the best of us. The tip of his left thorn brushed the ceiling. Wayfinder, closer to me. He wasn't to. You need to face him alone. How would you? I can't say it.
Great.
I don't know if I...
If I can give you just enough silence to move. Just over there.
That feels good.
It's Garin!
And then there's you. The experience last night.
Good people have died because of you and your king.
They've grown more audacious since the last meeting. Wayfinder. That's what they call him.
Armored up.
can't move.
Won't be able to save you. Killing the masked wizard was treacherous. But when you stumbled, I was already crouching.
You killed Mabon?
One of my dearest comrades planned the fall. Wizard's blade. It is nectarous. The Lord is gone out for the birth of a moment. Long enough for him to witness the act. But not long enough to act.
He keeps healing. And like big time too.
Armored up. Armored
I
up.
fight many heroes from many worlds. And you were among the most interesting.
What was that?
I could smell your new friend through the veil. Righteous, yet diminished.
Peter,
Tell me, who is your latest snare?
the champion of an elder dragon. Isgaren's resolve was succulent, but this one has tasted the end.
And what do you plan on doing with your new champion? Take them to the king?
I have not decided. The wizard was Eparch's prize.
So, you plan on killing them yourself?
You're very inquisitive, sister.
Oh, not at all. I'm pleased. I should thank you for saving me the effort. Your honor died with Deimos. Eparch is foolish. And so are you.
Uh-oh, what's about to happen?
Warn you down one more time, Peter.
Get up. My brother is brave after all. But he will kill us both
Bring it on.
if we give him an opening.
If we get out of here alive.
Talk later. Move on.
We should have
Be
given
my
you
will
to
and
Labrys
fury.
to eat.
Armored up. Strong.
Oops. Come on, get me up.
Help me, please. Oh, that
You've always been a traitor.
Only to Emma.
I feel
Not
strong.
to Niles.
That is hysterical.
Refreshing. Armored up. Refreshing. Hold the line. Armored up. Bad shape here.
Oops.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Kill it before they join.
Come on, get me up. Well, this isn't gonna work.
I need help.
Come on, just either kill me or get me up.
Armored up.
And what are you doing? Emma will never live to heal this lady.
I need healing. Seriously.
What the hell?
Died in a musket.
I just fell to the ground and couldn't get up.
Help me. Thank you.
You must share their pain.
Armored.
Damn it. So close.
I need help.
Kill it before they join.
Damn you.
Refreshing.
You must share.
Why is it giving me the option to talk?
Refreshing.
Want to bridge worlds together.
I just want to stop you and your king from destroying ours.
That went better than I expected.
Do not go near him.
Bad shape here. Armored up.
Come on.
Armored up. Hold the line.
Look at that. Paused in mid-air.
Refreshing. Armored up.
Come on, do your thing. Split into whatever you're gonna do. Oops.
Take that! Armored up.
Aw, just as I healed.
Thank you. Refreshing. Strong. Armored up.
Damn neighbor knocked on my door. What am I supposed to... Oh, duh. There we go, we got him.
Not deserve to dream.
Wow, he kicked our ass last time we fought him.
It would seem I placed my bet on the right champion. Well fought, Wayfinder.
I don't know if we would have survived that without you.
Perhaps not. We shouldn't tarry here too long. Epoch is likely watching. This rift will return us to the tower. I'm sure they like their wizard man. And I have something to ask of you.
So what now? Here, is there a glitch? What's going on? There we go. There we go.
Commander!
Who are you?
Oh, I like this one.
Thank the spirits, they've got his Garin.
See, just fine.
Ah, that's about how tall I expected the Wayfinder to be. I think.
Someone explain to me what this dove wreck is doing here.
I do not want to see this place in ruins over something petty.
Are you well? How is your mind? Is your power... your head?
I am home.
Wasn't sure you'd make it out of that one.
Nor I.
I need to connect you to one of the celestial strands. If someone could get my needle.
I could use some water.
But you don't need...
It reminds me that I'm still alive. More importantly, we have questions to answer. I would very much like to talk to you, Patha.
Oh, and I, you, Your Highness.
No titles. Not in my home.
Oh. Curious.
Let's take this somewhere more private. We needn't stress anyone else with that conversation.
Urchik will get his bar in water.
Commander, I have something to discuss with you. I'm so glad you're okay. When we woke up, the sky was
Everything okay, Zoja?
Come on, Shaman. Let's give them a minute.
You just... let me talk for a minute, please. In order to connect to the flow and access the magical ecosystem, there's a ritual. It makes your memories fuzzy, the personal ones, at least. You've probably heard about that, unfortunate side effect. When I thought you and Iskarin were dead, I just... And now, I feel very selfish for humoring the idea at all. I mean, won't I be doing the same to you? If I choose to ascend, won't I be leaving you behind? Destiny's Edge?
Zoja, I'm not going anywhere. Neither are you. Complicated wizard spells or no, you found a family. You aren't alone.
I won't remember much of our past together. And our friends can't know I'm here. Not yet, anyway. I'll be isolated and...
We'll figure that out. But it doesn't mean that I can't be friends with whatever version of you I meet on the other side.
You're a good friend, Commander.
Wayfinder, Iskarin would like to speak.
Go ahead, Wayfinder.
Are you okay, little light?
Better clarity is all. I'm okay. Really, Dagda.
Alright. Sorry, I had to get something to drink. Hope you don't mind.
It is a lot to suggest. I realize this.
Wayfinder, I'd have preferred to welcome you to our home myself, but Mabon had other intentions. You spared him. Unfortunately, our troubles are not over.
As I have never had the chance, I am Petha of House Nephos, though houses and titles given by Epoch are less than reputable. But in my world, it carries weight. We'll need that. Just because we've felled Xeris does not mean this fight is well and done. The opposite seems to be true.
You use language that suggests an alliance.
Let me pose this to the Wayfinder wizard. Epoch is alive and well. Thriving, even. On the backs of my kind.
Societies limp under poor leaders, and recover like clockwork.
Epoch is not comparable to Tyrian leaders. He does not simply drain them of wealth or land. He has taken to eating them.
He's feeding on other crypts.
Our blood is his blood. And eventually, we will be dissolved.
And that is tragic.
Killing Epoch is a mutual goal, Iskarin.
I don't meddle in foreign politics, Lady Petha. Letting him devour your entire people, while upsetting, could ultimately help Tyria. Can't start another invasion without bodies, can he?
But he can come here himself and do the same to this world. And he is quite fond of it.
I've turned away many beings from outside, especially after the gods and the damage they wrought. I have also neglected to ask for help, and to accept it when I've needed it most. Wayfinder, thoughts?
What do you think? Can Patha be trusted? Yeah, we can
I think we can
her.
trust her. I feel it.
I promise. No deception.
The Astral Ward needs to recover before we take action. But I'm not opposed to hearing a plan.
Your air is a delicacy to breathe. And I could use that indulgence.
Just prances away like a weirdo. Oh, so I gotta follow her and talk to her? Where'd you go? Oh.
I trust that Iskarin will help where he's able. But now, I want to ask you. You have saved your home world more than once. And now, I am asking you to help save mine.
Want to walk me through the plan?
For now, I just need you. The Cryptus would be overwhelmed if too many of Iskarin's people came through. But if you come in with me and help rally support, we can prepare them for the push against Epoch.
Do you think they'll trust me?
Far more than they trust their king. And I need them to trust me.
Then I'll go with you.
Good. I'll leave you to your friends, Wayfinder. I'm sure you've much to discuss.
Alright. What do you gotta say? You are an expression of curiosity. It's not an unattractive look on you. Do you desire something particular from me? So you weren't a ravenous demon waiting to kill me yourself?
Of course not. The emotions of your people may smell of wine, but your flesh is not for me. I first tasted your aura quite some time ago. I didn't know it was you then. But you died, and then came back. I felt that ripple, even if it was brief. There are many realms that linger near yours. I assume they felt it too. When you fell into Ceres's trap and first came to Nyos, I felt that ripple again. Your life has been precarious. Besides, I needed you alive.
Okay. Why did you save me?
At first it was simple curiosity. Ceres was not wrong. You are a delicacy to us. Ceres also angers so easily. I couldn't miss the opportunity to throw a stone into his pond. But then I saw what you could do. I felt what you had done. We may be born of different rules, but strength recognizes strength. And helping me kill Ceres proved all that I needed.
Alright, do you not mourn for your brother?
Ceres and Deimos were always horrible. Epoch encouraged that. He raised them to follow his orders and to consume. At least Deimos had the slightest bit of reservation. But even he was too focused on bloodlust. Managed to wiggle past his Garen's barriers, only to get trapped and killed. Ceres never stood as tall as our brother. Not in Abark's eyes. He tried, but death was his fate. And dying by your hand was a far kinder fate than by Abark's. So no, I do not mourn him. I mourn the brothers I never had.
Well, I guess that makes sense. And reasonable. What do you guys say, Mabon? Oh, Isgaran. Or Isgaran.
You're my new wayfinder.
I am. And you're the one we fought through an army of Cryptists to save?
I am.
Iskarin.
Very informal for someone who's never met me.
Sorry. I've heard so much about you.
I don't care what you call me. Iskarin is comfortable. He is comfortable. But I've been called many names. And all of them are as true as this one. I've lived many lives. And I haven't always looked like this. You've always been a mystery to me. You first caught my eye in your pursuit of Zaitan. I started to piece it together.
You've been watching. Why didn't you help?
It's not my job to interfere with nature. The path unfurled as expected. You're alive. Most of your friends are alive.
Most of them?
Oh, calm. Life is death, and things could have been far worse, I promise. I do want to thank you, Wayfinder. Your aid was clearly needed here, and will be needed as you march with your friend.
Okay. Wayfinder, was there something you wanted to discuss? I'm curious. Can you tell me about the Seers? Ah, my Fogos. My kin. I would not be surprised if I was the only one you'll ever meet. Mabon and I were both birthed by stubborn beings, and like the Tyrian Mersat, my kind are all dead. I'm so sorry. We didn't age well. We lived a very difficult existence. Of all my thousands of years of self-reflection, I barely spent my adolescence among them. I parted from the Horde after. After? We once tried to fell the dragons, the elder races of Tyria. The seer Doyen, Sidoni cried for war. But just before we were to aid the Mersat in their attack on Zaitan, Sidoni decided against, listening intently. The Mersat never forgave us, and I empathized with that. They were turned to bone scraps and bile. But they would hunt us for thousands of years after, a few hundred of them for all of us. You and Mabon, then an unlikely alliance. He was different and more so resembled the Mersat. I've met external Tyria, brutal, yes, but fair. He's endured as much as I have. Mersat, external Tyria? Some at least. Who could say? Mabon searched, but he stayed here all this time, after all. Perhaps they were not worth finding. I'm sorry about Mabon. I am too. I'll leave you to rest. What? Oh.
Welcome back to the Cantha Report. This is me, Ray, reporting from our studio in UK Ning. This reporter was recently given the impromptu opportunity to interview the famed Pack Commander during my first world tour. Their eyes, glossy as the Jade Sea, watched me with weariness. The catastrophe in Cantha was still heavy on their soul. We stood in their home, a residential district in Divinity's Reach. The smells of urine and fresh bread competed for attention. The ending of the dragon cycle sent ripples through the world. They acknowledged the great loss we all suffered as a result. When I asked of their leadership, they maintained diplomacy, saying they always act on the best information at their disposal. We pivoted to the end of the dragon cycle, which generations suffered. They blamed the dragon void, the force that felled Suwon. I asked what's next for the commander. With exhausted eyes, they shook their head like a child, frightened and uncertain. Near the end of our interview, the commander was pulled away in a frenzy of emotion. A letter fell into their lap as we spoke. They peeled it open with the precision of a hardened warrior. Delicate, but intentional. Their eyes glanced over the contents. Dread, but possibly a hint of warmth, brushed their cheeks before they looked to me. Sorry, was all they could mumble before leaving. While I wasn't able to ascertain their call to action, I can only assume they were pulled to the arms of another battle. Next up on the Cantha Report, I go head-to-head with Ritlock Brimstone, ally of the commander and tribune of the Blood Legion. Ritlock, how do you feel about the escalating calls for global unity following the death of Suwon?
Get that damn thing out of my face before I shove it!
That's
Until
Ritlock.
next time, stay sharp, Tyria.
Alright. Who else is there to talk to? What the hell? Oh, right there in front of me.
Hey, Commander. Can I borrow your comms device?
Of course.
I haven't worked on one of these things in years. What is this? Did she add voice messages? Oh, timey.
Do you need any help working that?
Commander! What the heck? Where have you been? I've been trying to reach you for weeks. I hope whatever cave you've been hiding in at least...
Hi, Timey. Timey?
Soja? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Hey, Commander. Could you give us a moment?
Take as long as you need.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, hey. There's a bunch of people to talk to.
A well-fought victory, Wayfinder.
Impressive indeed, and you barely scuffed that perfect skin.
Speaking frankly, I agreed with Iskarin initially. You were too unpredictable a variable. I am rarely proven wrong.
I'm glad I proved trustworthy. So, what's next then?
There's still much to rebuild, physically and emotionally. I think I'll plan a memorial for Mabon.
He would appreciate that, my friend. I'll be restoring Omnitas's defenses.
Sounds like a plan.
So, any lingering reservations about our new friend here, Dagda? Last minute notes?
That twinkle in your eye. For what starless purpose would you ask such a question?
Oh, just stoking the forge. As always, you're so above it all.
Good of you to notice. I am grateful you gave me a chance to adjust. Much has changed, and quickly. It can be jarring for the eldest of us.
My history with immortal entities has been mixed. Here's hoping this whole Wayfinder thing is a good change.
If the heroes of this age are even half your measure, the court may even call on others in time. It may be inevitable.
Dagda.
I owe it to Mabon to try.
We're going somewhere cold after this. And on flat Earth.
Not warm? We could rent that little bungalow near the Blood-Tide coast.
Don't you two look rested?
No, unfortunately. But we've got them on the back foot. I'm more worried for the mainland than Omnitas now.
Cryptis are still coming in from Nyos, but their numbers are weaker. Eparch is scared. Poor thing.
We don't want to assume, but things are looking up.
I'm just glad you're taking a moment for yourselves. Savor it.
Oh, we will. Planning our first vacation in, what, 7 years?
At least. The Ward has very strict rules for interacting with the rest of the world. But we could use a few days away.
Well, hopefully you guys have a good vacation then. Oh. That must be above me.
Sit still, and this will go faster. If Arena were here, you know what she'd say.
Don't look at me. She already pinned me down to siphon away my blood for testing.
I am simply making sure that you are both at optimum health.
Don't let me interrupt.
Please, interrupt.
Not at all. You're next.
I'm sure the Wayfinder has places to be.
Behave. You're supposed to be a leader, Warden.
We've a moment to celebrate. Even you deserve to breathe a little for keeping us all in one piece.
Though, I could use a salve or two. That last battle reminded me that I am indeed no longer a student of the colleges.
Oh, I have something.
Rest, Wayfinder. I'm sure this calm is only temporary. When the sun rises, it'll be another day. It's only a matter of time before we need to tell the rest of the world what happened here. So, kick your boots off.
I suppose we're going to have to tell them, one way or another, in case it happens again.
For now, let yourself refuel. When I was a shaman...
Go, quickly, or he'll bore you to death with a monologue about the time he drank soured ale and saw Nut's face on every...
It's a good story.
Who am I to distract from the doctor's orders, anyway? Narcisse, have at him.
Huh. Glade and Urchik, how are you?
Wayfinder! Oh, come! Glade speaks for us both, and it's especially good to see you. When Skrit woke up, the sky was red. Cryptis were... Well, Urchik should have known that the commander would prevail.
You know, you really can drop the commander now, Urchik.
Skrit will always honor the commander's legacy, even if they've begun a new one, or are about to begin another.
I guess I can't leave my past behind. But that's a much more complicated conversation. It was an honor fighting with you both.
The honor was, and is, ours.
Well, thank you. Alright, let's go get this last conversation done with. It's gotta be upstairs. I don't see anything above me. Oh. I didn't see you there before.
Here's your comms device.
You two have a good chat.
Yeah, timing's great. Had a lot to say. Oh, she's grown up so much. Everyone is doing fine, huh? My mentee, helping to solve a national power crisis.
You okay?
Yeah, I am. I'm fine. I told her that I'm on my own adventure too, just like she is. She wanted details, of course, and I didn't offer much. I told her that I'm happy, though.
Was that enough for her?
Of course it wasn't, but she understands. She's off on a new journey, too. Everything is going to change again. But I think I'm okay with that. It doesn't mean I won't see them.
I'll be there to help you put names to faces.
Probably gonna need that. Wayfinder, thank you for being you. You've been through a lot. Just reflects on the good you've done.
Well, thank me, Zojia. Am I supposed to go up here or no? Oh, it's back here. Oh. There we go. Well, what the... Presents? What are presents doing out over here? And Halloween? What? Weird. Okay, so it doesn't mean leave the area in that way. Is it talking about this? Oh, I guess so. And that's the end of chapter 10. And we'll go ahead and end the video there too. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. This has been a lot of fun, as usual. And if you guys did enjoy it, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm always curious as to what you guys think and what I should do, you know, as a side quest or whatever you may want to see. But, yeah. Well, let's listen to this real quick.
It's fascinating. What you smell like, what you feel like. I'd hoped that Ceres was a smarter warrior than his brother, but I've been wrong before. I'll admit that. You, though, not only do you remind me of the seer, but your fear tastes like his. Hypha has impressed me, but she'll still fall short. They all do. Be wise, Wayfinder.
Alright. He had enough to say, didn't he? But hopefully you guys, again, enjoyed that. If you did, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one. And I'll see you in the next video.